Good morning, everyone. It's 8:28, and I don't have to wait till after 8:30 to do this because the only economic numbers that came out were the mortgage apps, which were down 5% versus last week's down 1.3 versus the week before, and several weeks before that, all on the downside. Existing home sales comes at 10 o'clock, and the beige book comes later in the day at 2 o'clock. Okay, so clearly the top of the news is Netflix. Missing on revenues, or beating on right around unchanged on revenues versus expectations, but a loss of 200,000 subscribers. First time in a decade that they actually lost subscribers. Um, and the stock, which was last night was down pretty hard, down about 80, is now down about 95. The low overnight and pre-market 251.61, last around 253, and that's down $95. That's a huge hit on the Netflix. Carrying with it Paramount, Disney, Warner Brothers, Discovery, the new one, the spinoff from Telephone, all down hard. I guess people think that there's going to be some cutting back of these. The churn is pretty high, and frankly, there's not a lot of new content that people are really raving about the way they did before. Okay, ASML, manufacturer of microchip equipment, 649.05, up 31.90, 5.1% on a beat. Also a beat, Procter and Gamble, 161.94, up 253, 1.6%. Baker Hughes going the other way on a bit of a miss. It's not really a miss. The numbers were really okay. They just growth has slowed down, and the stock is up 85%. So 36.15, down 59 cents, or 1.6%. And one that I wrote down last night and forgot about in the closing video, X-Ray, XRAY. This is the old dental supply. They merged with a company called Serono, and they are a manufacturer of dental equipment. Um, they tossed out their president yesterday, their CEO. Um, According to the press release, he was leaving. However, it was effective immediately, and that is never a good sign. The stock, which had closed at 48.72, got down to 41 and change. It was 42.13, down 6.59, or 13.5%. And this is a stock that has been, you know, in the high 50s, low 60s. So that's a bit of a hit. Okay, overnight we got a little bit of a bounce out of the grains, all slightly higher. The oil, which I really think I want to be long, held 100 again. I was kind of hoping it would get down into the 98, 99 area, but we'll have to see how the day goes. The gold, which was down hard yesterday but didn't finish on the low, is down about $7 right now. Silver is down 18 cents. We had big move yesterday in the cotton, down $5. Today it's up $1.48. The lumber is a little bit higher, not open right now, but was a little bit higher yesterday, up 14 and change. The markets are higher. We're up about 165 in the Dow, 70 in the Nasdaq, 20 in the S&P. Dollar index finally coming back in. This is an area that is really tough for the dollar, and I just want to point that out. It's had a phenomenal move for weeks on end. I had shown everybody the big W double bottom and the breakout and continuing up, but on a little longer term basis, let's go to 10-year. This range in here over 101, this is where dollar moves go to die. Um, we did get up to 103.80, which is pretty extensive. We had the blow off at 103.96 in the first iteration of COVID, and then collapsed all the way back to 90. Um, I don't know what's going to happen up here, but looking at these charts tells me again, this is where the dollar goes to top out. All right, everyone. Have a good day. Be careful out there, and I'll be back later.